Section 16 of the Bahai Revelation by Thornton Chase. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Nicholas James Bridgewater. The Bahai Revelation by Thornton Chase. Section 16. Instructions. O people of God! Be not occupied with yourselves. Be intent on the betterment of the world and the training of nations. The betterment of the world can be accomplished through pure and excellent deeds and well-approved and agreeable conduct. The helper of the cause is deeds, and its assistant is good character. O people of Baha, hold fast unto piety. Tablet of the World, 25. In this manifestation, victorious hosts are worthy deeds and morals, and the leader and commander of these hosts is godlike piety. This comprehends all and rules over all. Ishraqat 35. O ye wise men among nations, turn your eyes away from foreignness, and gaze unto oneness. Hold fast unto the means which conduce to the tranquillity and security of the people of the whole world. This span-wide world is but one native land and one locality. Abandon that glory which is the cause of discord, and turn unto that which promotes harmony. To the people of Baha, glory is in knowledge, good morals, and wisdom, not in native land or station. O people of the earth, appreciate the worth of this heavenly word, for it is like unto a ship for the sea of knowledge, and is as the sun to the universe of perception. Words of Paradise 53. Let not a man glory in this, that he loves his country. Let him rather glory in this, that he loves his kind. Traveller's Narrative 11. Well is it with him who is adorned with the decoration of manners and morals. The pen of admonition exhorteth the friends, and enjoineth on them charity, pity, wisdom, and gentleness. One holy action maketh the world of earth highest paradise. Traveller's Narrative 76. O ye rich people! When ye see a poor man, do not grow proud and haughty and despise him, but think from what ye were created, for each one was created from despised water. Be truthful, whereby your temples will be decorated, your names elevated, and your positions exalted among the people, and you will have before God the truth, a great reward. O saints of God, we enjoin on you chastity, faithfulness, godliness, sincerity, and purity. Lay aside the evil and adopt the good. This is that whereunto ye are commanded in the book of God, the knowing, the wise. Well is it with those who practice. O saints of God, regard the horizons of uprightness, and be quit, severed, and free from what is beside this. There is no strength and no power save in God. Traveller's Narrative 81. O people of God, I exhort ye to courtesy or reverence. Courtesy is, in the primary station, the lord of all the virtues. Blessed is he who is illumined with the light of courtesy, and is adorned with the mantle of uprightness. Tablet of the World, 27. Verily, through meekness, man is elevated to the heaven of power, and again pride degrades him to the lowest station of humiliation and abasement. Words of Paradise 40. The possessors of justice and equity occupy the highest station and loftiest rank. The lights of righteousness and piety radiate and shine from such souls. It is hoped that nations and countries may not be deprived of the lights of these two orbs. Tarazat 8. Trustworthiness is the greatest door to the security and tranquility of mankind. The stability of every affair depends upon it, and the worlds of honor, glory, and affluence are illuminated by its light. Trustworthiness is the best garment for your temples, and the most splendid crown for your heads. Tarazat 9. The creatures were created through love. All are commanded to live in friendship and unity. Now look to this carefully, and mention this blessed word which hath shone forth from the horizon of the mouth of the King of Unity. Do not allow the opportunity to fall from your grasp, and spend not your time uselessly. I declare by the ocean of the godly knowledge that a moment in these days is more excellent than past centuries and ages. To this beareth witness your Lord, the Chooser, in the generous station. Ye must burn up the veils by the flame of certainty, and illumine the hearts and minds by the light of faith. Exert your intelligence that ye may drink from the stream of assurance, which is overflowing from the right of the divine throne. The one who will gain this is of the people of eternity. Blessed is a heart which is quickened by a breath of God, and a tongue that is adorned with his praise throughout the worlds. Be kindled by this fire which is burning in the world, that through thee whosoever is in this earth shall be enkindled. Think not that it is a fire, rather it is a light, and its traces shall surround whosoever is in all countries and regions. Be tranquil and confident through the bounty of God and his mercy. Tablet. We enjoin upon the servants of God to be patient, self-constrained, tranquil and grave, that the cause of God may become manifest and prevalent between the earth and heaven. The glory of God is upon them who have cast aside imaginations and adopted for themselves a way to God, the owner of the safe retreat. Tablet. Verily, he who doth not move by the breath of God in this day, he is indeed dead before God, the King of names and attributes. Arise from the graves of lusts, and advance to the kingdom of your Lord, the ruler of the throne and the earth, that ye may see that which was promised unto you on the part of your Lord, the All-Knowing. Do ye imagine that ye will be profited by what ye have? It will be possessed by someone in your stead, and ye shall return to the dust, without finding anyone to succor or help. Of what use is a life that is ruled by death, or a duration which vanisheth, or a grace that changeth? Set aside what ye have, and advance to the bounty of God, which hath been revealed in this wonderful name. Tablet to Emperor of Russia. Be generous when in affluence, and grateful when thou art poor. Be faithful to the rights of others. Let thy face be bright and open, and be a treasure to the poor and needy. Be an admonisher to the rich, and an answerer to those who call thee. Fulfill the promise thou givest, and in all matters be just and equitable. Be silent among multitudes of men, and upright in giving decisions. Be humble toward men. Be a lamp in darkness, a comforter in troubles, a sea to the thirsty, a refuge to the afflicted, a helper, assistant, and succor to the oppressed. In actions and deeds be virtuous and pious. Be a home to the stranger, a healing to the sick, a stronghold to him who asks for help, a sight to the blind, a path to him who goeth astray. Be thou the beauty of the face of truth, an adornment to the temple of faithfulness, a throne to the house of character and manners, a spirit to the body of the world, a banner to the hosts of justice, and a light to the horizon of goodness. Be thou as a dew to the fertile and rich ground, an ark to the sea of science, a star in the heaven of generosity, a diadem to the head of wisdom, a white spot on the forehead of time, and a fruit of the trees of humbleness. I ask God to protect thee from the fire of hatred and the chill of enmity, for he is the near, the answerer. Tablet to Badia. Be patient in misfortunes, and contented in all aspects. In the truth be firm and unwavering. Be quick in doing good deeds. Be assiduous toward God. Be a veiler of people's faults. Be an avoider of lust. Be a runner to the truth, a cloud of bounty to the servants of God. Be kindly to thy debtors. Be a forgiver to the transgressors. Be a fulfiller of the covenant, and steadfast to the cause. Thus doth the oppressed one admonish thee. Be pious and virtuous before God. He admonisheth thee to follow fidelity, truth, and faithfulness. They are incumbent upon thee. They are incumbent upon thee. Tablet to Zia. Every soul is commanded by God to deliver the truth to the people, who will surely be attracted by the words of such teachers, if they be truth-seekers. Otherwise, his words will not have the least effect in the hearts of the worshippers of God. Thus doth God teach you. Verily, he is the pardoner, the merciful. Those who do wrong and oppress others, and at the same time command the people to be just, will, by words coming out of their mouths, be accused of lying and declared to be liars by the people of the kingdom, and by those who go about the beauteous throne of thy Lord. Tablet to Napoleon III. The hearts. God hath ever regarded the hearts of his servants, and this too is by reason of his most great favor, that perchance mortal souls may be cleansed and sanctified from earthly states, and may attain unto everlasting places. Traveller's Narrative 115. Today let every soul desire to attain the highest station. He must not regard what is in him, but what is in God. It is not for him to regard what shall advantage himself, but that whereby the word of God, which must be obeyed, shall be upraised. The heart must be sanctified from every form of selfishness and lust, for the weapons of the Unitarians and the saints were and are the fear of God. Traveller's Narrative 76. That which God, glorious is his mention, hath desired for himself, is the hearts of his servants, which are treasures of praise and love of the Lord, and stores of divine knowledge and wisdom. The will of the eternal King hath ever been to purify the hearts of his servants from the promptings of the world and what is therein, so that they may be prepared for illumination by the effulgences of the Lord of the names and attributes. Therefore must no stranger find his way into the city of the heart, so that the incomparable friend may come unto his own place, that is, the effulgence of his names and attributes, not his essence. Exalted is he, for that peerless King hath been and will be holy for everlasting, above ascent or descent. Traveller's Narrative 113, 114. O my friends, hearken unto the advice of one who exhorteth you sincerely for the sake of God. Verily, he hath created you, and manifested unto you that which will elevate you, profit you, and make known unto you his right path and great message. In truth, piety is the first leader among the armies of the Lord, and its hosts are pleasing morals and pure deeds. By these are the cities of hearts and minds conquered in all ages and centuries, and the standards of victory and triumph are planted on the loftiest places. Ishraqat 28. Thou hast indeed created men to know thee, and to serve thy cause, whereby their stations may be exalted in thy earth, and their souls be uplifted through that which thou hast revealed in thy epistles, books, and tablets, the Word. Ishraqat 16. Were ye to taste a little of the clear water of divine knowledge, ye would know that the real life is the life of the heart, and not the life of the body, for both animals and men share in the life of the body. But this life is assigned to possessors of brilliant souls, who drink from the ocean of faith and partake of the fruit of assurance. This life is not followed by death, nor this immortality by mortality. As it is said, a true believer is alive both in this world and the world to come. Iqan 85. By life and death recorded in the books is meant life through faith and death through unbelief. It is owing to lack of comprehension of this meaning that in every manifestation the generality of people refused to believe, were not directed to the Sun of Guidance, and did not follow the eternal beauty. O people of the earth, the day of victory hath come, and the Speaker of the Mount hath appeared with signs, the like of which could not be produced by whosoever is in the heaven and earth. We have forbidden any to work sedition and strife, and ordain that victory be gained only through commemoration and explanation. Thus hath the matter been decreed from before the Merciful in his evident and clear book. Tablet. O people of Bahai, subdue the cities of the hearts by the sword of wisdom and demonstration. Those who argue in accord with their own desire and wish, they are in obvious wrong. Say, the sword of wisdom is hotter than the summer, and sharper than the sword of iron, if ye are of those who know. Draw out that sword in my name and power, then invade with it the cities of the hearts of those who are fortifying themselves in the fortress of desire. Every one who desireth victory must first subdue the city of his own heart with the sword of spiritual truth and of the Word, and must protect it from remembering aught beside God. Afterwards let him turn his regards towards the cities of others' hearts. This is what is meant by victory. Traveller's Narrative 115. Knowledge. Knowledge is divided into two kinds: divine knowledge and satanic knowledge. One appears from the inspiration of the ideal king. The other emanates from the imaginations of darkened souls. The teacher of one is the exalted God, and the teacher of the other is sensual suggestion. The explanation of one is, fear God, and God will teach you, and the definition of the other is, knowledge is the greatest veil. The fruits of one tree are patience, longing, wisdom, and love. The fruits of the other are pride, vainglory, and conceit. No scent of these obscure learnings, the darkness of which hath encompassed all regions, is inhaled from what the masters of utterance have explained concerning the meaning of knowledge. The only fruit of this tree is injustice and iniquity, and it yieldeth no crop but malice and hatred. Its fruit is a deadly poison, and its shadow is a destructive fire. Iqan 50. Knowledge is one of the greatest benefits of God. To acquire knowledge is incumbent on all. In this day, the mysteries of this earth are unfolded and visible before the eyes, and the pages of swiftly appearing newspapers are indeed the mirror of the world. They display the doings and actions of the different nations. Do not consider that we have revealed unto you ordinances, but rather that we have opened the seal of the sealed wine with the fingers of might and power. Did men but know what pure wine of the mercy of their Lord, the Mighty, the All-Knowing, was beneath the seal, they would certainly cast aside reproach and seek to be satisfied by this servant. But now have they veiled me with the veil of darkness, which they have woven with the hands of doubts and fancies. Traveller's Narrative 77, 148. End of section 16. Recording by Nicholas James Bridgewater. Recorded in London, England.